5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What did everybody think of the intro video? I'm seeing some positive reception so far. Can anyone identify what that's referencing by any chance? I know it's kind of obscure. It's kind of underground internet stuff. But hopefully you guys caught on to what that was parodying. That was created by none other than Essie Leslie in our chat. Isn't it so cool? It's so cool, man. She did a great freaking job. It's so good. You missed the reference. You missed the reference, Dean. I find that very hard to believe. Hello, Luigi. Hello, Christy. Welcome on in. I'm glad you like it. I like it also. Hey, Carrie. Yeah. So it's not going to be the one that I use all the time, but I think I'll vary it. So sometimes I'll use the standard one, and I'll switch to that one, because I like both of them. But I really like this new one. So we're gonna, for fun, as a celebration of this, we're gonna make it all lo-fi themed. So whatever music we add, if we can try to keep it lo-fi, that'd be nice. Although we don't have to make everything go into lo-fi if we don't want. But let's try to keep it there just if we want to have that be thematic, you know. How's it going, Toady? Hello, Fraud. Big vibes indeed. Hello for the third or fourth time tonight, Christy. Nice. You guys have been around in some streams tonight. That's awesome. I've seen you guys in a lot of them too. Hey, Starman, welcome on in. We're playing oh, maybe tonight you can play some Fall Guys with us, Starma. To play the Serenes with a male intro, yeah. Yeah. I felt appropriate. I wanted to be almost like self-referential, or like, what's the right word? Where it's like, it's like meta, I guess. Hey, Mad Hat, how's it going, Josh? Welcome on in. Hopefully you play some Fall Guys with us. Hey, Dean. I already said hey, Dean, but hello again. Hello, Kenzie. Welcome on in. Hey, Risco. How's it going, man? So I missed the reference. Care to say it again? Lo-fi hip-hop beats to chill study to. My man. My man. My stream is lagging. Rip. Hey, Chris. I'm doing good. I just did a voiceover for my company for a video they're working on, so that was kind of fun. Oh, you just got here. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll go back to the starting screen and I'll show you again. I'm glad to hear that. Hello, Esther's grandma. My shirt has a little Easter egg on it. You can see right here, it's Wumpus from the Discord icon guy. I got this at the Discord partner party in San Francisco. It's really fun. Really fun. All right, guys, we're gonna show that that intro just really briefly. We're gonna show off Esther's work again. So give me a second here, and let's turn that on, gamers. Holy snap, CG. I mean, JJ. JJ, thank you so much for the raid. Kale for the wind. Silver down. Strawberry, how's it going, everybody? Thank you so much for the raid, Justin. I really appreciate that. Tart Chipmunk, hello again. You guys are getting a raid from our very own Justin. Dean, thank you so much for the cheers. I appreciate that.
Where's the Banjo-Kazooie fan art? It's
oh
missing
my
the
gosh.
fan art.
Gosh dang it, Dean. Let's go, Leisha. Thank you so much for the raid. This is a double raid from Justin and Leisha. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Lieutenant Taco. I like how it's spelled. It's nudity himself. Would you look at that? How's it going? Pengu. Good to see you. How are you? You guys have the challenger approaching from our very own Leisha. Thank you so much for that raid. Thank you, Zendatai, for the raid. And thank you, Justin, also for the raid. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. How's everyone's... yeah, we're in lo-fi land right now. We are just observing a a awesome intro screen that Esther made. Check it out, guys. It's me. See, it's got the GameCube controller and the Jones Soda and the mixer and the Melee. Isn't this so cool? SC Leslie in chat made this. Thanks for shouting out, Justin. I appreciate that, Christy. KL for the win. Oh, is it KL for the win? I said for the win. I said for the win with a D. I said that. I said that. I'm pretty sure I said KL for the win, didn't I? Oh, well, fair enough. That's a derp. Hey, Lolly, how's it going? There is no food on your table. 100% accurate. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Jake. I think it looks awesome, too. Woo, a valid derp. I know. They're rare these days. They're rare these days, gamers. Yeah. All right. Let's see. So I also saw that I got a announcement message. Okay, guys, ready? The slow. I already said it wrong. All right, let's try this again. I've announced my message to redeem. The snow glows white on the mountain tonight. Not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. Hope you enjoyed that little Frozen reference there. Thank you, Scott, for redeeming that announcement message. The slow. Okay, I corrected myself. Okay, I corrected myself here. No, there's no kale. There's no kale on this stream. Sorry, Alicia. Hawaiian shirt. That's right, Lolo. I have a Hawaiian shirt on. Thank you, the crazy ape. Am I saying that right? Thank you, Pengu. Thank you for saying that I'm the queen. I appreciate that. So yeah, I don't wear Hawaiian shirts very often, but I felt like doing it this time. So we're gonna do that. All right. So if you guys would like, I'm gonna now turn it over to the music cue. So if you guys don't mind trying to keep it in a theme with some lo-fi stuff, that'd be great. But you don't have to. You can play whatever you'd like. So let's see what's on the music right now here. Oh snap! Another announcement message. Okay. This is close enough to lo-fi. All right, guys, ready? Nick is the. Oh my gosh. Nick is the thickest of Nicks. Not a single Nick is thicker than Nick. The only thicker than Nick is the very thickest of Nicks, Nick. I said that wrong. The only thing thicker than Nick is the very thickest of Nicks, Nick. Amazing announcement. Thank you, Dean. I can redo that if you need me to. Carl read the same message? No. That's hilarious, Scott. No kale, I'm out. Well, that's harsh. Well, thanks for the raid anyways. I appreciate that. How's everyone doing today? We're gonna play some Fall Guys. If you guys have the game, please play. It's really fun. And it's not cross-platform, unfortunately, but that's the one downside so far. All right, there we go. I gotta pick a different song. Man, I feel like Elsa for a moment. Well, who would pass up an opportunity like that? A terribly missed opportunity to not be cross-platform. I agree. I completely agree. All right, who would like to join? That seems like I already read that. If David wins a crown, I will gift Fall Guys to one lucky viewer. What? Dude, thank you, Mad Hat. I got my first win ever last night, by the way. My first ever win. Yeah, thanks, Josh. All right, so, you can't join? All right, sounds good, Starma. Is there anyone else in chat that is interested in joining? I will, I'll add them right up and begin play. You got a single win yet. You want to play? You want to play, Esther? All right, I'll invite you. Anybody else? Did you know that we're getting a sneak peek of Fall Guys Season 2 on Thursday? I did not know that. What does that mean? What does Season 2 mean? Just more content or something? That's cool. Anybody else like to play? If not, it can just be Essie and I. To start things out, and then as people are available, we can add more people. But a lot of you are already playing. Maybe you're in someone else's stream or playing with another group. Gotta love Kirby music, man. Yeah, I'm sure you would, Christy. All right, guys. And again, to Justin and Leisha, thank you both for the raids. I genuinely appreciate that. You're taking a gamble every time you raid someone's stream. So thank you for placing your trust in me. Hopefully, I will not fail you. All right, we'll ready up since no one else is racing. Ooh, all right. Thanks, Luigi. All right. Racing. Yeah, I don't know why I said racing. You know what? It is because of Mario Kart. Because I play with viewers a lot with Mario Kart, so that's a good point. Season 2 means more minigames, a new pass to earn rewards from, etc. Gotcha. That's awesome. I'm not gonna derp it. I didn't read anything wrong. So that's not a valid derp, Esther. Nice try. Nice try, Esther. Nice try. Alright. Hopefully it's loud enough so you guys can hear it. Oh, you know what? I turned down the volume a lot, actually. I just realized that. So, I'll have to turn it up after this. This is serious music, man. It's great. Ooh, just made that. This is the training mode music remix from Melee. So it just seems very funny when applied to this game. It's a very goofy game. You don't have the Steam version, gotcha. Thank you to everyone, by the way, that encouraged me to get this game. I don't always get games that are, I don't know, like trendy, but this one is really fun, so thank you. Ooh, that was lucky. Fall Guys on my school laptop. You could you'd have to risk buying it to see if you'd have to risk buying it to see if it would even run on your laptop, right? Or is there a list of system requirements that you could read? It though. Oh, yeah, the specified reason for the derp is it though. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a good reason to derp. It though. Agreed. I don't feel appreciated. Oh no. You should feel appreciated. I used your artwork as the intro to my stream. If that doesn't show you appreciation, I don't know what does. Plus, Christy appreciates you, so what more do you need? Gotcha. Oh my gosh, Grant. That's gonna have to wait. That's gonna have to wait. That is so long. Alright, maybe I can read it. No, I better not risk it. People are good about like grabbing people and throwing them off the cliff. I might just follow Esther. I actually feel like people grab me more often because I'm a dinosaur. I genuinely feel like that. That was such a gamble. I had no idea if that was Cherry or not. I have no idea. Holy snap. Annie, thanks for the resub. Oh my gosh. That's 5 months.
Ready for some Fall Guys burgers and fries. Also,
Fall
Twitch
Guys,
is a
burgers,
dirty
and
little
fries.
liar indefinitely on a 5-month streak.
Yes. Yeah, I think you are on a 5-month streak. I don't know why it says you're on a 4-month streak. Hello, Josh. Welcome on in. How are you? I'm the flower with the heart undies now. Gotcha. Dude is very good at grabbing people. Stop, Dean. You guys ready for an announcement? There was a time long ago where all babies could speak to each other, and they plotted together to fight against the perceived tyranny of nap time. So they built a tower of 𝔽𝕝𝕝, and the hordes of babies got over Safety Gate and took over the homeroom. Nap time was vanquished, but it with their patience, patience 0. Their crankiness cranked up. I can't finish it, it's too long. Sorry, I'll finish it in a second. Oh my gosh. That was close. Thank you for trying to make me fail. I appreciate that. I can see how it'd be so fun just to troll in this game. Like, just be in this game to ruin people's livelihoods. Yeah, thanks for knocking me over, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, look, the fellow dinosaur. We gotta stick together, you and I. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no! Yeah, now's not the time to do that. I'm really not happy with that at all. Not one bit. Alright, sounds good, Starmer. Thanks for the lurk. I know, 5 months is a long freaking time. Thanks for the lurk, Josh. Appreciate it. Yep, yep. You know, if you use a game source, you can just stream the game, and then when you shift tab, you don't see the stream interface. Yeah, I know. But it's such a pain to add each individual game. I stream all kinds of different games, and like, it's just too much work to add every single game. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do Grant's message again. Let's see. I already forgot what Esther's. It's a flower with undies or something. Yeah, I think she already passed. Thanks, Annie, for the bits.
I made myself really want fries after saying Fall Guys burgers and fries.
I hear that. I'm in the same boat. All right, ready? There was a time long ago where all babies could speak to each other, and they plotted together to fight against the perceived tyranny of nap time. So they built a tower of 𝔽𝕝𝕝, and the hordes of the babies got over the safety gate and took over the homeroom. Nap time was vanquished, but with it their patience. Patience 0. Their crankiness cranked up, and they turned against each other. They fought
David,
and fled,
you like
and the
what I'm
baby
saying?
nations arose with it, and all the baby languages never to bink again. Hope you appreciated that, Grant. Thanks for redeeming and announcing my message. What does lurk do? It just signifies that you're like, you still have the stream on, but you might not be active in chat, and you add to the viewer count, which helps the streamer. So that's all they're saying there, Jake. Just a little bit of clarification. I think this is Esther. I don't really know. I'm guessing that's Esther. Why are you dead? Oh, that passage that I announced. What? Oh,
Essie
you
is
died. Oh, I thought you were like laughing. Like, what's so funny? You just had burgers? Oh, let's go. Let's go, Josh. All right, does anyone else like to join me? I know some people came online since I started. Anyone else would like to join? Thank you.
Snester is removed from the 𝔽𝕒𝕝𝕝.
Yeah, thank you for the 25 bits, but also... Insane Asylum? Can you get a Dean, please? Thanks. What the heck? Why isn't it posting the insane emotes? It should be doing that. So does Twitch remove you from stream count if you're inactive in chat? No, it doesn't. It's just you're basically signifying that you're still basically with a lurk. You're just saying I'm watching your stream, but I'm doing something else, so I'm not gonna be active in chat. Like it's not. You're just telling the streamer that. There's no official lurk command that tells Twitch anything. It's simply communicating with the streamer what you're doing, basically. You're a silent admission wristband with honor. Let's go. Let's go, Dean. Let's go. I'm glad you're wearing that. No, not feeling that one right now. Not feeling that one right now. Not feeling that one right now. There we go. Let's go with this one. Yep, it's just to communicate with the streamer. Yeah, it's the Twitch vernacular. All right, well, no one else is joining, which I'm really surprised about. So, I mean, we'll just go again until someone says they want to join. Okay. All right, thanks, Esther. I don't know why you got kicked. That's really weird. All right, why I got kicked. All right, good night, Scott. Enjoy yourself. Oh my gosh. Cashpoon Y. I cannot thank you enough, Andrew. I should have actually said this with no background music. I cannot thank you enough, Andrew. If you hadn't beaten... Sorry. I cannot thank you enough, Andrew. If you hadn't beaten in me in that dance... What? If you hadn't beaten in me in that dance battle? Beaten in me? I don't think that's what you mean. Yeah, Annie redeemed VIP twice. I cannot thank you enough, Andrew. If you hadn't beaten me in that dance battle, I would be Davy dancing forever. And for you, Mr. Dial-Up, you've ruined my reputation, my schedule, and my life. I've danced my last Davy, and for that you deserve the worst punishment. A quad dab. Quad dab! Alright, Cashpoon. Hopefully you can use that clip. Alright, Leisha, thanks so much. I really, really appreciate your raid. Hope you had a good time and a good stream. Sleep well, my friend. We'll talk soon. You made a typo, but don't worry. I corrected for it, Cash. You're welcome. Zenentai. That will make a fine addition to my collection. Gosh dang it, Cash. Are you going to use it for something, or do you just have me say it for the memes? Because every time you have me announce something, I'm assuming it's for your game. I mean, I could redeem VIP again. Andy, don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous, Andy. You've already flexed on the chat enough times. You'll be using it? Awesome. I like that a lot. Yeah, Cashman's here, the Cheesiness Rescue guy. That's right. Alright, why is this taking so long? Alright, I'm gonna quit out of this. Alright, let's try this again, Esther. Yep. There we go. Did you really? That's awesome. Mad flexing, Annie. Mad flexing. I don't think I'm a VIP in Bed's chat. Shame on me. Ugh, I know, Christy. It's such a banger. I know, right? I should be. I really should be. Imagine if you could share points with other people. Really, Christy? Wow. No, don't tell him that, Annie. You don't need to. I don't think I'm around enough in his stream to really qualify for that, to be honest. I want to spend more time, but man, I only have so much free time. It's tough to pick where I spend my free time, you know? It's really tough. that was worth it or not. I think that was worth it. No, Esther. I'm so sorry. I'm assuming you didn't make that. Oh my gosh, this is RuneScape music. Let's go. This is a RuneScape Classic or whatever it's called. Jaywood, thanks for queuing that, man. How are you? Welcome on in. Silly Twitch messaging with the channel point system. I'd have it by now. Wait, what? You're only 9K away. Huh. Oh, right, Jaywood? So good. Dude, just play some Fall Guys, you know? Having a good time. I don't know if Esther made it or not. Yeah, man, we're playing some old school RuneScape tracks. Oh, she did make it, okay. Oh, I thought she didn't make it. Oh my gosh. I do consistently poorly in this one, for some reason. Oh my word. Are you kidding me? I think I'm in the very back. So tough. Do you go for the one that no one's going for, or do you go for the one that you know that works? Oh my gosh, get up. Yeah, I think I'm in the back. I think Esther will make it though. Yep. I don't like the door one at all. Good job, Esther. What a great song. Wow. Encore. 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 $13.27 is your number. Thank you for the reminder. That was a reminder. I meant to send the screenshot of that to Esther too. Oh, you talking about the door? How to know if the door, what's it called? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Annie. Basically, how you know which door to open in the very last one. There's a slight aesthetic difference where you can tell. Where's 1327? Oh, there it is. Very slight indication as to which doors are fake. There is, Luigi. At least for the very last row, there is. You can tell the difference, and Annie showed me how. It's very subtle, but it is there. I don't think that applies to all doors, though, does it, Annie? It only applies to the very last ones? Annie, if you want to post in games, you can post it in games if you want, and then everyone you can tell everyone about it in the Discord. It's basically like a pink strip along the top part of the teeth. Not sure about all because actually playing it. Yeah, I know, it's weird. I completely agree. I don't really see it when I play either. Hey, Toggle Sings, welcome back. How are you? Thanks for being here. Also, Cashpoon, if you're still here, if you need me to do a retake of any of the lines, let me know. I can give you a full wave version. Oh wow! Speaking of that, Alright, we're gonna pause the music for a second here. That train was heading straight for the void. We can't let them get away. For the sake of all Jones Soda, we have to stop them. This panel here controls the train. I'm gonna redo that part. This panel here controls the train. I'll have it up and running in no time. And then we'll be on our way. Gosh dang it, the chat keeps moving. You're eliminated? Okay, cool. Let's quit out of this. Why can't I quit? Here we go. That train was headed straight for the void. We can't let it get away. For the sake of all Jones Soda, we have to stop them. This panel here controls the train. I'll have it up and running in no time, and then we'll be able to get their tail. Donnie, how many times do I have to tell you not to smash the control panel with a pickaxe? Now we have no way of controlling the train. Now we have no way of controlling the train. Well, anyways, here's a Jones Soda for the road. Let's pretend this never happened. Take the Jones Soda, Andrew. Take it. Okay, hopefully you can use that. Alright, now I can quit out of this silly match that has no one in it. Why can't I quit? I can't quit. Awesome. Use any part of that you'd like. And again, I can do retakes if you need me to. Click escape instead. Huh. So sometimes the controller just won't work. That's really weird. Alright, let's change these sound effects and restore them to their original volume. Oops. Alright. Again, anyone else would like to play? Totally can. Oh my gosh. No! This game, man. Thanks, Esther. Awesome, Cash. Let's go. We'd love to play with you, man. I can actually see it in the OG screenshot, but it took me like 10 minutes. Really? You put it in games? Thanks, Annie. Appreciate it. Fun fact, IGN rates Egg Scramble as the 5th best minigame in Fall Guys. That is a fun fact, Luigi. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? SRB2 car. What is that? Jay, what? If that's a mod on Switch, I don't think I can play that. But if it's on another platform, perhaps. I want to watch like a bunch of strategy videos on Fall Guys and get really good at it. What? Why? It's so funny. This game's not just about your own movement. It's about being able to predict and react to how other people move. Because your movement is entirely reliant on them, too. Yeah, that was terrible. That was really bad. Hey, Dank Frank, how's it going? That's a lot of exclamation points, my friend. I was just glad I can lead. That's all right, Esther. You keep going. You keep going. I'm not gonna rain on your parade. Thank you, though, for offering. I was just glad that you did end up seeing it in the end, though. Yeah, me too, Annie. Seriously, that was a big help. A big help. I do have a win. Yes, I won a game last night, Annie. I did actually win one. Got a crown. That was really awesome. No, it's a fan game mod. It's a Sonic fan game. Oh! I think I know exactly what you're talking about, Jay. What? I think I've seen you play this game. It looks really fun. I agree. Yes, I was so happy, Annie. I was so happy I got a win finally. The very last round was that one where there's a larger, there's like the two spiraling things, and there's a thin one on the bottom and a thicker one on the top, and the sides fall down eventually. And I actually, the very last, like, there was only 2 of us in the last part of it, and we both got hit by the same, because it was a rotation where they both came at the same time. They hit both of us, and I just stayed in the air longer, basically. So it was really lucky. Jump slowdown. Is that what that's called? Gotcha. I don't know all the names yet. Yeah, Jaywood, thanks for adding all the music, man. I don't remember you getting the win. Yeah, I didn't do it on stream. I did it off stream. I played some games off stream, and I won one of those. It was really fun. Showdown, not slowdown. Jump showdown. Oh, did I say that wrong? Whoops. Jump slowdown. Yeah, it's a derp. I like, basically Annie's perfected it to where she like tests the waters and sees if it's a valid derp or not. And then if I confirm it, then she derps me. She's got it down to a science. She's perfected the valid derp is what she's perfected. All right, Esther is which one again? This one, I think. No. It's flower with undies. This is it. This is her. Oh shit, I think she survived. I won on Royal Fumble, the tail one, and Hex though. Nice. Wait, meaning you got in a crown? That's awesome, Annie. Congrats. Nice job. You have 2 wins. Let's go. Imagine Fall Guys Battle Royale. Oh, wait. Right? Hey, Mammy. What's going on, dude? I think you should listen to Death's Dynamic Shroud.wmv. What is that? What is that, Mammy? Welcome back, by the way. You want fun? Wario. Show you fun. Yeah, Insane Asylum. Can you get a Dank Frank, please? Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's find Esther's character again. Actually, that could have been Esther. Oh, yep, this is her. This is her. My favorite artist in Vaporwave group? Yeah? Death's Dynamic Shroud.wmv. Can you DM me, Mammy, and remind me? Because I will check them out later if you post in the Discord under music, or if you DM me, I'll check it out later. How have you been, man? Oh, she got a gold? Nice. I was not paying attention. Awesome. Thanks, dude. Looking forward to listening to it. Overwhelmed from the number of hoops. Yes. She nabbed it first. Look at that. She does not leave a stone unturned. Red is killing it. It's so funny. A misstep in this game and you just tumble around. It's like, it's very funny. Trace for cybersecurity. No way. That's awesome. Have you talked to Worst Donut about that at all, Mammy? I know he worked in cybersecurity for a while. Oh my gosh. Hello, Skater Goat. It's so good to see your username. How are you?
What it do?
What it do? Indeed. Oh my gosh, Skater Goat. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for that 8-month resub. That is very generous of you. How has school been going? Or, obviously, your work / school / teaching. Yeah, right? That's exactly how Joey pronounces it. TTS, like, it's so funny when you try to put emphasis on a word by, you know, adding a bunch of letters to it. It's so funny how TTS, like, destroys it. I find it very, very entertaining. Oh, she was just about to get another ring. Too bad she qualified anyways. Got him. It's a little loud though. I'll be accepting autographs later. Deal. I do remember Worst worked for a while in cybersecurity, but I never talked to him about it, really. I have crazy memory. You don't have a crazy memory, but I remember when he talked about how they accepted him with no experience. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's actually exactly right. Good memory, yeah. You do have a good memory. That's correct. I haven't cried so far this week, so it's getting better. That's definitely an improvement, Skater. We like that. I love my kids a lot, just trying to figure out how to navigate everything. Yeah. Really busy and exhausted. I told myself no work this evening. Wow, that's Skater. I'm glad things have been getting better, but yeah, things sound intense for you. How have your kids been acclimating to the new requirements and stuff? Is this? No. Oh. What? What are you doing, Esther? You just gave up? Did you give up, Esther? Was that you or someone else? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to make sure. I've been really, really good. Hey, Catman, welcome on in. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I would say I've been doing good today, overall. But yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, sorry. We don't let folks post links unless they're a subscriber, but welcome in anyways. I don't know what you posted. I actually can't find it. They're still learning to stay in their seat, stay 6 feet apart, not touch things. Yeah. All right, sounds awesome. If he wins, I'll let you know, Mad Spike, Mad Hat. Thank you. You're fine. Don't worry about it, Kevin. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Cash Poon, if you're in chat, would you like to join us? I don't know if we're friends on Steam or anything, but oh, you are. Okay, so I'll invite you, and if you're in a game, you can. Whatever, we can figure it out. How's your Tuesday going, Catman? So, how stressful is that for you, Skater, to manage that? If you see someone getting closer than 6 feet, what do you say to them? What do you say to them to get them to stop? How's it going, Kev? Welcome on in. Thanks for being here. Welcome. You're gonna join, Mammy? Let's go. Let's go, Mammy. Subs are first priority, but since no one else is wanting to, you're welcome to come on right in. We'll wait for Mammy and then we'll go. I think we're friends on this team. Catman, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. And Kev, how are you doing? How are you doing today? Welcome on into the stream. I noticed that. Thank you. You got me on Steam? All right, cool. Whoops. Keep pressing the wrong button. Invite players. What's your name on Steam? Is it just Mammy? Z. I don't see you on the list here. Oh, there we go. I'm doing really good. Yeah, gotta say. If only that was caps lock and not emoji picker. Yeah, right? It's so terrible that emoji UI came up instead of turning on my caps lock. All right, everyone ready up? And we'll get going. I think we're just waiting on Cash Poon now. If everyone could ready up, that'd be poggers. Everyone ping Cash Poon in chat until he... Okay, we're good. No pinging required. Honestly, it just kind of depends on why they're up. It's a balance of being stern firm because it's a safety rule, but also being kind because it's a rule they've never had to deal with before, and they're little and forget. Yeah, you gotta... But you probably have to keep constantly doing it, Skater. And how worried are parents, by the way? Are parents like really concerned that they're following these guidelines, or they're just kind of like, whatever? Because I know some people are really strict about it, and some people are just like, I've stopped caring, basically. It's crazy. Wow, whoa. Okay, we're jumping to all caps already, guys. It has been a long time. Thanks for welcoming Kevin, Christy. I appreciate it. All right, everyone, get your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. Get your eyes peeled. Okay, door on the right. Door on the right at the end is the correct one. She tied up the whole thing. Hello again, Catman. What's up? What's up? What bad luck? What bad luck? Bruh. Oh my word, on the very outside. What? Oh. No. That's not a spot you ever want to be in. Alright, I feel like your boy's not gonna make this. Okay, that was a miracle. Whew. Depends on the parent. I can tell some of the kids wearing their masks all day and others don't care at all. Really? Wow. Basketball practice, very nice. How long was basketball practice, Catman? I'm just worried to imagine how long PS4 console exclusivity deal for Fall Guys could last. A few months or a few years, yeah. I'm with you, Luigi. I really don't like that exclusivity stuff at all. I completely agree. You qualified? Let's go, Esther. Did Cash or Mammy qualify? An hour and a half? Gotcha. The only reason I got first place on DoorDash once was because of this trick. Wow. That's awesome. You made it? Let's go. Proud of you guys. Proud of you guys. All right. Oh dear, this is not good. Better that than to fall. Better that than to fall. Wow, pressing, like diving just before you land is like a strat in and of itself. You do fall, but there's sometimes a benefit to that. Oh boy. That was so lucky. All right. Nice. We done good. We done good, gamers. You play basketball year-round. Very nice. All right, Skater Goat. Good night. Please do sleep well. And I'm so glad that this week has turned out better than your last week. And thanks for stopping by and visiting. It's really good to see you again. And let's catch up soon. As long as it doesn't add to your stress level. I'm not about that at all. So, let's catch up at some point. It's called Club Ball. It's the best kids in my region. It's in the summer, not winter. Gotcha, Kevin. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so there's a certain kind of season of it. Gotcha. Absolutely. Absolutely. I like that. I totally get exclusive in some situations. If it's a game like Mario or Halo, I get it being tied down to one console. But if it's a game like Fall Guys that isn't owned by one of the three, yeah, well, money. Money's the reason, Luigi. If you can, it's the same reason why Avengers Infinity War was on Netflix. and was not on Disney Plus until like a month or two ago. It's because they sign these contracts and they get money for having these contracts where it's exclusively on one streaming platform, and it's kind of crazy, but it's kind of how it is, you know. But overall, I agree with the sentiment of it seems like silly to keep it to only one console. Plus, like, I'm wondering how much did they pay for it to be that? Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that. Like, how much did Sony pay this company to keep it exclusive? That's what I want to know. It really does seem like the perfect Switch game, yeah. But to be fair, I mean, this game dev was you know, was gambling with this game. I mean, they didn't know it was going to be this success and it was going to explode like the way that it does. So. They did something right, clearly. Yeah, they certainly did. You probably can, Risco, yeah. We'll see if, I'm not sure if Cash is still here or not. If Cash drops out, you absolutely can come in. I don't see him in the game right now. He might be in the game, but I don't see him. So many people. Nice. I like this remix. Bruh. Someone that grabs you. It is dirty. You can, if they're ahead of you, you can grab them. Oh dear. That was so bad. My feet wouldn't touch the ground, so I couldn't jump. Wow, that was a silly way to go. Let's see, are Mammy and Esther still in? I think. Yeah, I think they are, yeah. Oof indeed, Jake. Do 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 do. Cash is the banana water. Oh, Cash is still in? Okay, cool. Man, it's hard to tell when you're on the team game. It's way harder to tell who's who. One in front, you won't stop the other team. Dude, and that's pretty fun, actually. You are, yeah? Let's go, Mammy. Let's go. You know, if I play this game enough, I might justify adding it as a game source, so the dumb UI doesn't come up for Steam. Most streams people are mean to me, but this one I'm so happy. I'm glad to hear that, Kevin. Yeah, we try to be friendly here, and we try to be as approachable and as accessible as possible. That's kind of the goal of my stream, along with the rest of the people on my stream team. So, I'm really glad you're feeling at home. That's kind of the goal, so glad to hear that. Oh, snap. Looks like yellow beat blue. I don't know what team you guys are on. You're yellow, gotcha. I'd assume it's like the same reason Cuphead was on Xbox exclusive for a while, was a developer taking a risk on deciding to have more manpower behind it. Being exclusive was the best choice. Yep, exactly, Luigi. But then Cuphead got graced on all the platforms, so. Hey, Rosie, how are you? Good to see you. Speaking of friendly people, how are you? One of the streams where I can let loose and be my cringe self, and I won't be judged. You see, Annie, the reason why you can be as cringe as you won't is because you won't like the amount of cringe you could muster is only so much compared to like a second of me speaking. So You can be as cringy as you'd like, because it won't compare to how, like, incredibly cringeworthy I am. Your whole way, Hex, you got this, ma'am. You got this. I'm glad you're good, Rosie. That's great news. I'm doing really good, too. I gotta say. I gotta say that. Admiral Egg Rolls invited me to play Fall Guys. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for inviting me. Really, I'm just watching to, like, learn what I could be doing better. Because I feel like you guys are really good at these games, and I have a lot to learn. Like, whether or not you run versus hop slowly. Oh no, she's falling on the gap! Shoot. Too bad. I was at the top and fell straight into the water. Rip. Alright, I think this is cash, maybe? Of course you can, Kevin. Yes. Oh, 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 oh. What the heck? What did he jump on? See, look at that decision between hopping slowly and up. That's his last. That was a good try. Wow, that was close. That was close, Cash. So close. Xbox controller game, that's right. That's right. It's all about thinking quickly if you want to be good at Hexagon. Oh, you died? That wasn't you? Oh. Oof. I thought it was you for some reason. Block party. Oh, gotcha. Alright, cool. We'll do a few more rounds with this team, and then we'll have someone swap out for Risco, and then we'll just rotate. But we'll stick with this party for now. Unless someone wants to swap out. Are you Esther? Okay. That'd be nice if you don't mind. Yeah, Risco, you can join if Esther doesn't mind leaving. Although, after this? Alright. Sounds good, Mammy. Thank you. If someone else would like to play. You're looking playing League? Awesome. Well, Rosie, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. I miss you too. Alright, everyone ready up? We'll be ready to go. Yes, I'm using a 360 controller. I actually prefer it to the Xbox One controller, which is, I know, makes me a weirdo, but I like the triggers a lot more on the Xbox 360 controller. And I don't know, I'm just more comfortable with it than the Xbox One controller. I love Ben Briggs' music. His remixes are great. Nice. I do also, Catman. That's awesome that you have both the 360 and the Xbox One. I also do, but my Xbox 360 doesn't work anymore for some reason. It's kind of sad. Good question at Risco. I'm not sure what the answer to that is. Did it really, Catman? I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't get a red ring or anything. Mine just won't turn on anymore. I even replaced the power supply plug-in thing, and it still doesn't work. Was that Cash? We almost both fell. Crowd surfing. Ooh. That was lucky. Gonna drop some bops? Let's go. Thanks, Esther. Kind of? What do you mean kind of, Catman? But you don't have the PS4, so you can't play the best snack games ever made. I know, Cash. I'm very sad about that, trust me. Qualified, let's go, Risco. You got first? Nice job, Cash. You were last? But did you qualify? All that matters is that you qualify. It doesn't matter what order you were in. You guys are good at this game, by the way. You guys are really good at this game. Oh, last of all. Aw, sorry, Mammy. So you don't need to leave right now, Mammy. If no one else wants to join, you can stay. I was all the way to the back because I kept getting bonked by the balls. Rib. How do you get David points? Basically, Kat, all you have to do is keep watching the stream, and over time you'll accrue more points. And you can spend them on things like, I don't know, whatever you want. There's a bunch of options in the that are explained. One thing that kind of messes me up is I forget the timings of these things, right? Because they are different depending on how far you are. And like the middle ones move faster than the outside ones. Like there's those things you have to memorize. Oh my gosh, and avoid doing that, what I just did. That was not great. At all. I shouldn't jump. I shouldn't jump. Good job, guys. Yeah, first again, let's go. I don't mind the swears and streams, but there's been so much negativity all over the web. I'm really appreciating you and FFL. Oh, and the surefire way to avoid it? Well, thanks, Jake. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm very happy you shared that sentiment. I know there's a lot of other people that feel that way too. And I personally don't mind being around people that use profanity and stuff. But for me, it's just such an easier way to know that I'm going to be around like high quality people, I guess, if I choose to align myself this way. And you're right, more positivity and just, because like my thing is, if you just were to seek being positive, right? That's so overused as a trope. Everyone has like good vibes in their chat, and like everyone says they're about positivity, but it's way harder to prove. You just say you're pro positivity or whatever. But I feel like when you have actual values behind your stuff, I think you got something there, you know. So I'm glad you think so. How much? It's about $5, I think. But if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Amazon Prime account to Twitch and do a free sub every month, which is pretty cool. You got pushed off? Sorry, Risco. David, this is insulting to the Hispanic inside me. Why? What did I say? I know you're being sarcastic, but I don't know what I said. Ever since I started watching you and the other members of Family Friendly Live, I've started to say, gosh dang it and heck, not complaining though. That's great, Luigi. Honestly, I would say, it depends on the substitute swear words you use, but in general, if you avoid using profanity, people generally think you sound more eloquent and you sound smarter, from what I've heard. Because I've gotten that from people. They'll say, oh man, you don't use the language that everyone else does, and they'll comment on it and stuff. Hispanics swear so much, maybe, it wasn't known. Right. So that's what I thought you may have meant. Like in the culture, it's a lot more common to like use a lot of profanity very quickly in Hispanic communities. So yeah, now I get what you're saying. My bad for not being a bit more sharp on that. Are you? Nice, Kevin. Awesome. But David, you actually speak more eloquently. Well, that's true. Well, yeah, I guess so in some ways. But there's also people I know that have told me they stopped using profanity, and people have told them they sound more eloquent and they sound more sophisticated. And that's a change in simply removing profanity from their what's the word I'm looking for? Repertoire? Probably wasn't the best idea to reply to a tweet during the last round I survived to. What do you mean, Cash Poon? Was it a spicy take or something? Yeah, vocabulary is the word I was looking for. Thank you. I'm not much of a swearing out loud person, but watching y'all has helped my inner thoughts. Really? That's funny. That's a good question. When it comes to things that I think in my head, I don't actually know if I think something dirtier than I might say. I mean, I'm sure I do. I'm sure I think way dirtier things than I would ever say, just in general. I mostly use those words now as little Easter eggs in my own stuff for David to find. I'm trying to think of an example of that, because I feel like something like that happened recently. I just can't think of what it was. Too far? What's too far, Cat? Welcome back, Starma. Did you get eliminated, Cash? Is anybody left? We can quit if no one else is in the game. Oh, just kidding. Yeah. I only swear in Spanish because it sounds weird to me when I do it in English. Really? Why? We all died? Okay, we can back out of this then. We all lost? Alright. So since Mammy didn't really get an opportunity and no one else has said that they were interested, Mammy, stay another round and play with us, man. There's no harm in sticking around for a bit longer. If you want to, you don't have to, obviously. I think I used heck recently. Yeah, that's what it was. It was your Facebook post. You're talking about, I believe you're talking about your family, I think. Beta64 has invited you to play Fall Guys. Okay, well, I'm gonna invite Beta64 to play Fall Guys with me. So he likes that. I'm gonna invite him back. Beta invited you? Oh gosh. I need to calm down with the let's goes. Yeah, do you, Esther? That's funny. English speakers swear too little. It's not as normal. Oh, like comparatively. Comparatively, they swear less than Hispanics. I see what you mean. 1% advantage. Gotcha. Banana Water Power is not working. Seems like I'm going to port. Okay. Go to Portal Bot. My friend. Welcome back, Catman. So my guess is right now Beta is streaming and he's trying to invite me and I'm trying to invite him. So I don't think that's gonna work. So I'll invite Mammy again, and we'll resume with the. Yeah, that's what I thought, Cash. All right, everyone ready up, and we'll play. That's why I stream early so I can play with both you nerds. I mean, that's a good point. I wish I could choose to do that, Esther. Believe me, if I could, I would stream earlier too. Regardless, I've been saying things like heck, gosh dang it, and poggers out loud. It's funny how the people you spend a lot of your time around tend to influence you in those ways, and colloquial sayings and just mannerisms and things like that aren't always as tangible. Thanks for the lurk, Esther. Yeah, Kat, you just unlocked the Jones emote. I'll go to beta stream after this round. Sounds good, Cash. Sounds fair. I said let's go out loud a lot because of Fall Guys. Just saying let's go, or let's go out loud specifically. What a knave. Microsociology. Okay, Professor, tell us more about microsociology, Mammy. I do not play Fortnite. I think I played it like when it came out, and then I hadn't played it since. Let's go. Gotcha. Because of Fall Guys? Really? And not Smash? Because I associate that phrase with Smash a lot. Do you play Fortnite, Cat? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh dear. We saved it. Alright, sounds good, Starma. What was that? It's kind of loud though. Okay, this is going well. Follow for follow. Yeah, I don't believe in follow for follow stuff. Sorry. Like on principle, I don't really agree with it. Oh no, that guy fell down. That works. Nice try, buddy. I know Fall Guys says press start. I hit started singly, but it's just A. Oh my gosh, you're so right, Starma. That is exactly what happens. Yeah. I never noticed that. I noticed it. I never thought about it though, as consciously. Qualified, let's go, Risco, let's go. Hey, hit out keyboards still don't have a start key, right? Where's the start key? Do you plan on... Hold on, Cash, hold on. Are you meaning to imply you use a keyboard for this game? I like how... Like, how do I play Fall Guys on keyboard without it? Suspicion intensifies. Guess we'll play a game in the meanwhile. Okay, Starman, that's all right. As long as you're ready by the time that we're done. Okay, just making sure, Cash. Just making sure. You don't actually use a keyboard, do you, Risco? You don't actually use a keyboard, do you? That's crazy if you do. I guess it's not that crazy. You just use WASD to move in the mouse, I guess. Really? That's crazy. I play Fall Guys with keyboard because I'm too lazy to get my controller. It is painful. I'd say it's more painful to play the game with a mouse and keyboard. I play Fall Guys with a third-party GameCube Pro controller. It's epic. That's what I'm talking about, Cash. That's what I'm talking about. It's so funny. All these songs that Esther's added, they're the ones from the playlist that I have there, the playlist that I made for SoundCloud for stream. Oh, using keyboard is painful, right? Yeah. Another good one. Rip, I think that was Risco, Dad. Wow, that's not where I wanted to go actually, but that ended up being better than what I was trying to do. Alright. I qualified. How to connect a 360 controller to PC? I use a wired 360 controller. I don't use a wireless one. I don't like the green screen's being all weird about it. But, yeah, it's just a wired 360 controller is what I use. Fortnite has already, in my opinion, been absolutely crushed by Fall Guys already. The player base is huge, and as soon as the exclusivity deal is done and we get Switch version, the player base will go through the roof and blow Fortnite out of the water. Another thing that's contributing to that, Luigi, I think, isn't Fortnite removed from the iOS App Store because of the whole lawsuit stuff? You saw a hacker? Rip. You play Fall Guys with a Switch Pro controller? Nice. I like that, Starma. 360 controller is in storage, otherwise I'd probably use it. Gotcha. Yeah. It's definitely ideal for playing this game, in my opinion. Yeah. Has everyone qualified? Fall Guys might beat Fortnite, but you all know nothing can beat the OG Battle Royale Mario Kart DS Balloon Battle, the best battle mode. That's hilarious. I don't actually agree. I think Mario Kart 64's battle was the best one because they had block for it, man. That was awesome. Wow, I'm so dumb. That was a bit on the silly side. I'm really about to let this yellow guy get it. Oh, he didn't get it either. Okay. He got there before me. Oof. They're like, this guy, there's no way this guy's gonna make it. He's failed so many times already. We're gonna go for it. Okay, well. Oh, they got a gold one, dang. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Come on, give me one. Give me one. Throw me an egg. Oh, okay, well. Okay, this camera angle is definitely questionable. Oh, what? There it is. The camera likes to do strange things. There we go. Yeah! Something really satisfying about stealing one. Getting punked here. Can't blue got it anyways. I guess we're kind of crushing it, so we're not doing too badly. Yeah! Yeah! DS has tons of options, wireless play, and block for it. What more could you want? Does it really have block for it? I don't remember DS having block for it. Does it really? Wow, I don't remember that. My funeral will be held up block for it. Wow, I didn't know that, Starma. I can't believe you didn't remember that. Blackfort, you cannot say N64 is better. Yeah, I'll have to re-examine that, because I think DS is one of the most underrated Mario Kart games. It's very good. We smashed, right, Riska? We did. Let's go, Christy. How are the Galfies? Are they falling? No, they're galling. They're galling, Christy. The Galfies are galling. I mean, yeah, I can see an argument for that. DS being better. I'll have to examine it more critically and more carefully, but we can assume for now that DS is better. But I have way more fond memories of the 64 one, I think because of the local multiplayer. And because the problem with, like... Did the download play work on battle mode for DS, or did it only work on the main racing mode? What's Mr. Postman? What is that? Huh. No, it's fine, Christy. It's an easy thing to get mixed up. I completely understand. Thanks for the grabs, my friend. Oh my gosh. This is a good practice. This is good practice. I gotta learn how to, you know, fend on my own. Hey, Criddle, how's it going, dude? I got my first crown last night. That's how amazing I am at this game. I have 1 crown, Criddle. How about you? How many do you have, man? Mr. Postman? Wait, yeah, Mr. Postman? Is that a song? Alright, sounds good, Starma. Sounds good. Was it, Mammy? No worries.
I'm no chef, but boy are these harder and harder to get through, Kappa.
What? Boyardees are harder and harder to get through? Wait, I guess it's a dumb question, but what are Boyardees? What are those, Christy? Those are the lyrics, gotcha. DS has everything. Snaking, the OG battle mode, mission mode, retro tracks, and raw. What more could you want? DS is an excellent game. I agree, Luigi. I agree with you. What happened, Cash Dog? What happened? Cash Dog. Cashman, what happened with the hot dog? Gosh dang it. It messed up. Cash Dog. Alright, Rosie. Alright. Alright. 14 for Hex. That's a crowded Hex. That hot dog jumped off after all the walls had passed.
I'm not chef, but boy are these days getting harder and harder to get through, Kappa.
I'm not share. Wait. What am I derping? I don't know. What are you derping? Should I remove a derp for the invalid derp, guys? Should I remove a derp? DS is my childhood, but I never played battle mode because I was too stupid to understand it. Jump for the win. Oh no! Yeah, it's fascinating. The way that you win this game, right? At least the Hex one. I think this is Risco Dad. Is if there's nobody around basically, and you basically have ownership over the area. You take your time in slow hops. If you see someone, you have to start running. Like there's not really any other choice, or else this happens. Wow, that was close. Yeah, there's really a moment where you just have to run, because you don't have time to be. What a shame. Not bad, Risco. That was a good try. That's all for me. See ya, Daves. Awesome, Mammy. Thanks so much for being here, man. It was really good to have you. I left the Death Dynamic Shroud stuff in DMs. Thank you, Mammy. Well, thanks for the games, dude. Thanks for paying a visit here, and thanks for the DMs. Just relaxing. I love it, Criddle. I love it. I'm glad you're relaxing, man. I died. I'll be heading out. All right, sounds good, Cash. Have an amazing night. Thanks for playing with us. There is no profanity happening over here. None at all. I'm sure there's none. Yeah. Better bring some DSs to my friend's house to make up for some Mario Kart DS memories I never experienced. Hey, fair enough. And the game still holds up. The game's still really fun. So I'm sure you would not have a problem. Oh my goodness, another crown, gamers. I can get a crown through illegitimate means. All right, Starma, let's add you in here. You're hyper, I believe. Is there anybody else I would like to play? Speak now or forever hold your peace. 5 hours on the game, and I still have not gotten a single hexagon. Really? Wow. Hexagon, I think, was the first final round that I made, that I got to. I'm remembering why I had that existential breakdown over Oisumi Pun Pun, who 2 years ago texted you on Google Hangouts. I reread it 2 weeks ago, and it reminded me of you. What? I already did invite you. It says invite sent. I've not been in school in a very long time. Alright, so we got Cash and we got Risco Dad, I believe. So... what year are you in school, Catman? Awesome, Starma. Is there anybody else in chat that would like to play? Is it depressing manga, David? Shake my head. I'm sorry I don't know about depressing mangas. I'm sure I'm missing out on a ton. And Mario Kart DS having the person using download play as Shy Guy was a great way to shame them for not owning the game. I agree, Luigi. That was a great way to do it. 5th grade, wow. Are you old enough to be on Twitch? I talked to you about it a long time ago. I told you I don't forget things. You really don't forget things. And I'm sure you talked to me about it a long time ago. My memory is your boon and your curse. Yeah, I mean, I would say you're having a good memory is more helpful than harmful. So, I'm jealous, man. Okay, right door is the one you exit out of. Yeah, man, I if you're really underage, man, I don't think you should be on the platform. Sorry. Sometimes I'm reminded of things I would rather have forgotten. That's fair. Like traumatic experiences and stuff, you can't forget those. I mean, that's true. That's gonna be a problem. How do you know? How do you know to avoid that door? I feel like he was going for it, and then he like went onto a different one. Is that based on anything, or was that just random? Unbelievable. Oh, I could have gone over there. No! Go through the gate. That face when you trip for no reason. Ooh, I was lucky. The average 5th grader is only 10 years old. Oof. Alert the authorities. Count me back in, David. I was too late for beta stream. Gotcha. Alright, Cash. Sorry about that. I wish I had done that a bit earlier. I could have added you back. I'm 80-28, by the way. Gotcha. You're green. Thanks, Starma. I'll make sure and keep that in mind if I die, and we can track your progress, see what you're doing in the game. Sorry that you missed betas, Cash. That's frustrating. Eliminated? Rip, Risco. Alright. Later, Catman. Have a good day. Let's see. So Risco got eliminated. That leaves me and Starma. And then we can add Cash Poon for the next game. So if we both lose this round, then we'll add... Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. I know this one's like, in my opinion, this one's deceptively tough. Like, it looks easy, but it's actually not as easy as it looks. Excuse me, chicken. And a big reason for that is mostly just the other people, right? Like, if I just focused, I don't think I'd ever die. But because there's other people bumbling around and running into you and stuff, that adds that dynamic where it's like, you could just get grabbed and thrown off a cliff if you're not careful. you know? Oh my gosh. So as far as I understand, this gets faster and faster, right? No. People be falling. Oh wow, it's getting really glitchy. Alright, that works. I haven't gotten a dub on this stream yet, and once I do, I have gotten a dub on every part of the Holy Trinity. Let's go, Cash. Really? On JJ's also? That's so cool, Cash. It's mostly hurtful words from people I love that end up returning to my mind at the worst times. I'm sorry, Mammy. Mostly I like my memory, yeah. But it makes sense there'd be some downsides to it, you know? Gotcha. Let's see, can I turn on mod stuff here? Oh gosh. Here we go. Alright. Alright, this is the one that that was the final round that I won to get the crown. But I don't think this is the final round. I think this is the second to last round this time. Yeah, because this one, the ground doesn't disappear. In the final round it does, I think. You're getting some lag, were you? Oh my gosh. I was not paying attention, so I died. Wow. Oops, I quit out by accident. Did you die? Did you die, Starma? If David gets a spicy dub, Mad Hat will give some lucky viewer Fall Guys. That's right. Alright, so I think... I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna invite Cash though. Alright, 80-28, if you're still in the game, you can finish it up. But I accidentally quit out. You died? Okay. So quit out and yeah, looks like everyone's ready. Alright, everyone ready up. We'll be ready to go. We got a full crew. Let's go. Let's go. Do 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 do. I like this. I like this remix. Let's remember, if Davey gets the spicy dub, I already read that. Squad goals, boys and girls. Now, fun fact, I'm gonna shout out my friend Ben for a second because he is hosting a $1,000 Fall Guys tournament. A $1,000 tournament, which is awesome. And it's on his Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BenBenTV. You got banned from chat and beta stream? I'm sorry, 𝔽𝕒𝕝. That's not great. What did you do that caused that, my dude? Did you do something bad? Ba 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 da da da. There's a strat where it like hits you and you go faster, but I haven't quite gotten it down. Oh my word. Okay, we'll settle for that. I don't know if I'll make this or not. Guess we have a bit more to go. Let's go, Starma. Why did I fall? That was weird. Wow, okay. Wow, that was lucky. You could mantle? Yeah. If you press the grab button, you can grab the ledge. Yeah, you have to grab. Exactly, Jake. Yep. Can one actually delete his account? I mean, I banned them, but I don't know if they did or not. It's a bad lag, but I got in. Let's go, Starma. Why you have such bad lag, man? I didn't get any bad lag there. Oh, gosh. What happened there? Qualified. Let's go, Risco. You're getting weird stutters. Yeah, this game gives me weird stutters, too, sometimes. You know what the good news is? You queued a banger song. The game stutters sometimes? Yeah, it really does. It really do be like that, though. Yep, exactly, Luigi. Yeah, I try to be discreet about it, though. No. I just try to be discreet about it, usually, you know. Is it happening tonight more than usual? Comes back once they make an account. According to the terms of service, they seem like a cool kid. Agreed, Risco, yeah. It's just the platforms and companies that own these streaming websites and these platforms are really strict about age stuff, and I don't really want to risk that. So I gotta obey the rules for now. How's it going, guy? Welcome on in, dude. Alright, we got a watermelon. Hey, Soma Pills, how are ya? You made it indeed, dude. How are you, guy? Let's see. I'm doing good, Soma. How are you? Someone just jumped and died? That was weird. Why did someone do that? Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Traveling, nice. Where have you been traveling, man? That sounds fun. Raised potatoes. To potatoes? Watermelon. I think this is banana? Okay, I had no idea. Holy snap! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, Beta64, for the raid. Oh my goodness, it's fellow Phantom, it's Blazing Leon. How's it going, guys? Thank you guys so much for being here. How's it going? Andrew, how was your Fall Guys stream? I understand you had a very good time playing Fall Guys, which I am doing also. Oh my word, I'm so overwhelmed. Blake, how's it going? Yes, Luigi, how's it going? Let's allow that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is it Alex Z Plays? Thank you so much for the raid, guys. We've got a challenger approaching right now. It's kind of crazy, if you know what I'm saying. 8-Bit Home, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm just here because of the raid. Let's go, Luigi. Welcome on in. Thanks for being here. Egg Guy, hello. Rye21GU, raid 64 indeed. Insane in the raid. Best song, right, Navarro? Is it Navarro? Navarro? Hold on, I'm saying that right. Did you know the studs for Lego Mario's ears are replaceable with earpieces? No, dang. Dan Gaming. Dang, I called you dang again. Sorry about that, Dan. Here comes a new challenger. That's right, Mason. I wouldn't say a new challenger. Beta's a familiar challenger by this time. Hello, how's it going, Sonic? Indeed. I'm very thankful for a beta raid. Andrew, how was your, did you get any crowns at this time, gamer? Hopefully you did. You got a few W's, a few dubs, you know? That'd be poggers. That'd be up there on the poggers scale, I'd say. Okay, please don't grab me. That's very rude. I'm not that worried about that part because you usually have enough time to get there before the slime is slimy. Okay, that wasn't that bad. All right, so I think that's Cash Poon right there. Oh dear. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay, this is the part where I really have to focus. Because I fall off on that part very easily. This part's not that bad. Sometimes I just let people go in front of me. They're gonna like make a mess of things. Thank you for the follow, Luigi. I appreciate that so much. I know you said you're here for the raid, but you're also here for the follow, so I'm really appreciative of that. Also, if someone can drop the Discord link, or the Discord, yeah, the Discord command in chat, that would be amazing. I'm super close to 500 members, and once I get there, I'll get analytics and stuff for my channel. So if you guys don't mind joining the Discord, I would sincerely appreciate it if you did. Thank you, Chrissy, for dropping the link in there. And we do things like movie nights, we play Smash Melee together, we do all sorts of things there. Is Andrew taking off for now? Of course, Andrew, of course. Dude, that was... You're here? Awesome. That guy was trying to troll you. He was. But that happens very frequently in this game, Soma, so I'm prepared. I'm glad to hear that, Andrew. Or you could just be like me, inactive for the most part on the server. Yeah, you can do that too if you'd like. Really, it's about getting the number up to 500. And, oh, we're doing a giveaway. I haven't mentioned this yet. In the Discord, we'll be doing a giveaway for free Nitro once we hit 500 members. And any of the members in the Discord are eligible to win. So if you want to get free Discord Nitro, join my Discord. And if you join, you can be entered into the giveaway if you opt in. Yeah, man. Yeah. Donkey Kong! I want to be more active, but those VC you guys do are very intimidating. I hear that a lot, Cash, and I understand that. But if you'd like, you can join the voice chat and just be on mute and just listen if you'd like.
Free Nitro? Count me in.
Yeah, free Nitro for a month. And, And we're going to do a giveaway through a bot where you react to enter in. It's a really cool little system. And I haven't announced it like formally until just now, but I want to do like a whole tweet about it and stuff. Because I'm so close to 500 members, and once I get to 500 members, a bunch of cool perks get unlocked for the server. So, oh dear. We're on yellow, guys. We got this anyways, don't worry about it. Okay, I basically passed it to him. Thank heaven for this guy. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I tried. Did we really block it? That's a miracle. That's a miracle. Wow. That was miraculous. You guys are hitting it the wrong way, bros. Relatable except for Valorant. Wait, what does that mean? Yes! We did it. Yeah, I'm gonna stay back here. No. I think the second hit always wins. Shoot. No! I feel like I made that score happen. I gotta figure out how to, like, get away from doing that. Oh, boy. Oh! I couldn't even block that. Someone push it. Oh my gosh, doll. Holy snap. That's ridiculous. Oh no. We're so close. Darn it. You guys fought valiantly. You guys, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. I'll say this now. I'm probably lurk because I'm playing 4 hours of Fall Guys. 4 hours?
My mom said to spend these bits to buy medicine for out sick cow, but I'm spending them here instead.
Thank you, Ho, dude, for spending 30 bits on me instead of the sick cow. I appreciate that. Rip indeed. Dove Dog High. Thank you so much for the follow. I know, Starma. I wrote a Vaporwave-esque song. Yeah? That's awesome, Mason. You should post it in the music Discord channel. I'd love to check it out. So I'm sure everyone died, right? So close to the new dub, I can taste it. Let's go, fraud. Yeah. Well, yeah, we all lost because we're on the team, right? So we can quit out and go back to the main menu. If there's a vacancy, someone can join. I don't know if there will be a vacancy, though. You lost the Lego Mario piece. That's not good at all, Dan. I'm sorry to hear that. Did you get the Lego piece? Oh, let's go. We have a full crew still. All right, 8028, whoever you are, just ready up. In the meantime, hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is David V. Kimball, and every day at the IT place, where I always work tirelessly to the bone, slaying, banishing, and vanquishing the various and nefarious viruses and bugs that, what the common folk call, pewters. I also help them with their software installation. But as I said earlier, I work all the time. And when I do, I like to sit down at the nearest pub and ask the bartender for a bottle of the Nectar of Kings Jones Soda. Thank you, Dalt. What an amazing announcement. That was great. Thanks for the lurks, Sir Jake. I appreciate that. Thanks for leaving me up. Let's see. Oh no, I lost late. I read that. I'm exceptionally tired from work today. Sorry I couldn't hang out longer. No worries. Good night, Expedited Healer. Sleep well, my friend. And no worries off. If you're tired, you're tired. Again, if you guys are interested in the Discord Nitro stuff, though, Christy's got the link to the Discord right in there. And we are so close to 500 people, man. I'm really itching to get there. All right, this one should be good. I usually do pretty good in this one. Look when people are jumping. I can't decide if it's faster or not. Oh no. Yeah, it kind of backfired on me. Okay, that was good. That's the big one. Do not get caught up on that part, because it's really easy. And once you do, it's very hard to get out of it. So if you need to wait, be patient, and then go in. Same with that. All right, Luigi, I'm going to read what you said in a second here. That was not great. This music is awesome, by the way. Whoever cued it. Oh, it's close. This is not going well. I usually do good on this one. I'm not sure what's going on here. Shoot. All right, I have to go the slow way because I'm bad. I usually get that part down, no problem. What? Why did I fall over? That was weird. Oh no. I mean, I'll take that, but... Oh boy. Am I gonna make it? I don't know. Whoa! That was so close! I'm probably gonna fall asleep, not intentional pun, because I've been watching people... Oh my gosh, Luigi, that's awesome. Well, sleep well, my friend. Since the title said lo-fi in it, I decided I would play this. Alright, Dalt. I did bad on that last one, but I got in. Let's go, Star. I'm the song that played previously. Gotcha, Dalt. Having two people referred to as Luigi simultaneously throwing me off, right? I agree. I can call you Luigi Master if you want. Sorry, Riska got eliminated. Hey, Crockett, how's it going? I know I got 41st. It was very intense. I left my computer because I was timed out for 10 minutes at Beta's stream. For good reason, and I missed the ending chew and my usual make... Wait, what? What? So did you get banned or not? I feel like you just got timed out. You only needed 24 members until 50? 500? Yeah. I'm so close, Luigi. Just 24 more. Rip Lumily indeed. No problem. Went to give my daughter some hugs. Aw, that's nice. That's something a good father would do, I feel like. Oh, it's this one. Big oof. Oh man, yellow has 0. We only have 2. Wow, I'm done. Look at us struggling to keep the ball in. Wow, the tables have turned. gosh. I just gave it to blue. Well, almost. Uh-oh. Now yellow's winning. Oh, no. Whew. Got timed up for 10 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, 𝔽𝕝𝕝. Hoarders is my favorite map. Really? It can't be in the carpet. Microsoft Hoarder. What does that mean, Luigi? Oh, close indeed. You did it? Let's go, 𝔽𝕝𝕝. Yeah, that was a close one. That was a close one. I think 𝔽𝕝𝕝, if people are in a party, it automatically groups them as a team, I think. I think I might head off to sleep now. Sorry if I can't join in the rest of the stream. No worries, Dalt. Have a good sleep, and thanks again for redeeming and announcing my message. That was very hilarious to read. I appreciate your sense of humor. You've not found the piece. Dan, you got this. Just give it time. Oh, it's your least favorite map. Do not confuse that. I will not. Hoarders is your least favorite. You could have derped me for that, actually. Cash. Da, 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 da. You buy computers and consoles and video games made by Microsoft. Gotcha. You're a regular old Microsofty, you might say. A regular old Microsofty. Okay, then I won't go that way. Fine. This is so many people. What's so funny is if people would just stay in a line, all the shoving and pushing wouldn't happen, you know? Ooh, let's go. I think this is the Smooth McGroove one. Get up. Oh my gosh, there's a guy stumbling in front of me. $20 seconds left. Someone jumps off. That's hilarious. This song's great. I agree, Regal. It's a bangy and a banger. Love me some Project M sounds. Let's go, Mason. Is that what's playing right now? You suck at this game. Did you die, 𝔽𝕝𝕝? If Rare wasn't bought by Microsoft, I don't know if I'd care about Microsoft as much. Oh, I for sure wouldn't. Like, the only reason I like Microsoft is for, like, their products that are unrelated to gaming. I almost don't care at all about their stuff besides Rare. And I don't really consider Rare Microsoft at all. I like... Oh, awesome, 𝔽𝕝𝕝. Sounds good. Hopefully I'll do you proud, my dude. I thought I heard my name. I don't know. Did you hear your name? I'm not sure. Tiptoe, let's go. That rhymed. All right, Cash. The 10-minute time isn't the weirdest thing that's happened to me today. Example, I bought Tetris 99 physically, and I'm now questioning my life decisions. Well, don't you get like some benefits if you buy the don't you get some benefits if you get the, what's it called? Like, you get like a full version or whatever. Thanks for pushing me, bro. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're like rotating around. So they try to push someone. No one wants to get knocked off. No. I got a win last night, guy. Off stream. Darn. Did anybody make it? Yeah. Did you die, Cash? Man, I'm so bummed. You placed my trust in the wrong person. I'm so sorry, guy. I didn't mean to fail you like that. You got first? Let's go, Cash. Yeah, that's right. You're the one that paved the way. All right, we're going to vote for Cash Poon. I believe he's the green fall guy. I think that's what you said, right? All right, everyone, put your trust in him. What is this? Royal Fumble. I have never seen this before. What is this? Oh, it's the tail one, right? I've seen this before. I think this is Cash. It's the tail one, yeah. The tail one's like one of the worst ones. I wonder what like what the strategies are in staying away. Look at him go. Holy snap, look at him go. Wow. Wow. That was a valiant effort. Welcome back. Welcome back, old Esther. Sounds good, Dan. Just take your time, my friend. And by the way, Kenzie, thanks for the bits. I never thanked you for the bits, the 50 bits. My bad. I have a question, Esther. You mentioned there's a stream songs playlist on SoundCloud. Is that my streams playlist? Because every song you added is from my stream playlist. Let's go. Come on, Cash. Come on, Cash. Come on, Cash. Did he just win? Did he just win? Let's go. I think that was Cash. Let's go, Cash. Great job. You just got the crown. Let's go. Great work, man. That was impressive. Congratulations. That was impressive stuff. When the face goes blue, my face gets keyed out. Oh, that's weird. It's Fraud made it. So what's so funny, Esther, is he must have drawn from my stream playlist because every single song you added is in my playlist. There's a lot of crossover, I'm sure, because I've got some stuff from his playlist, his other playlist, and he's got some from mine. How underrated the song I requested is. How underrated it is, Regal? I'm in this game, but I need $3. Gotcha. Yeah, there's a lot of crossover, Fraud. Yeah. Okay, awesome. That's what I thought. Cashman is on top of the hecking world. Indeed. Cash, congratulations on getting the crown, man. Congrats. You'll tell me when it comes? All right, Regal, please make sure and inform me when it's up next. Is this your song? It says if you queued it up. Awesome. All right, I'm listening. I'm listening. You've conquered the holy trinity of Fall Guys. Let's go, Cash. So if I'm understanding correctly, this song is really good. You've gotten a crown in mine, in Justin, and in Beta's stream, which is awesome. Went for a walk? Aw. And pet a cat, and Button is currently freaking out. Oh, that's funny. Can't you smell another cat on you? How was your walk, by the way, Esther? Alright, we'll take it. This song is perfect for what we're doing right now. I like the flip that I did. Wow, that was a miracle. Let's go, Cash. Thanks for pushing me, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah. Woo. Great. I went for my normal one this morning, but my dad wanted to go on a walk with me, so we did a little stroll around the neighborhood. Oh, that's nice. Did you ask him about the book? Did you ask him about the book? I just memed redeeming VIP and Benz again. Let's go, Annie. What was the response? I checked that there's a 30-second delay between stream and game. Wait, really? 30-second delay? Starman, that does not sound right. All right, thanks so much, guy. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Have a good night. What happened, Cash? You're right behind me? Let's go, Starma. Okay, so it should be way less than 30. It should be like 5 seconds, if that. You're just less than 5 seconds. Probably just your personal stream? Gotcha. Yeah, if you refresh or whatever, I'm sure it'll update. Stream delay varies a bit between everybody. Yeah, it does, Regal, yeah. This is a banger, by the way, Regal. Nice work. That was an awesome song. Is it from Mega Man 2 Flash, but it's a remix from Square Punch and Ulf Hednor? I don't know how to pronounce that. That's a really good one. Thanks for sharing that, man. Yeah, Mason. This is a good one, too. Thanks for the lo-fi. I appreciate it. Nice emote. That's actually really funny. That is, yes, your face. That's your face. It's funny. You know why? I'm sure it's like Franker Bay Z or something. Oh, this one's so bad. I do not like this one. Oh my gosh. I love being responsible for pushing the ball the wrong way. That's epic. Love being not being able to see things. That's epic. Yes, keep pushing it that way, gamers. Thank you. Yeah. There we go. That was satisfying. Although, ultimately ineffective. Oh, no, it wasn't. There we go. I don't know that I'm particularly good at defense. I just know we need more defensive people in general. So I'm going to do what I can and try to get better. Oh, shoot. That works. Oh, man. Just make sure yellow loses. Man. Vulgar reasons. Why can't... Oh, yeah, well, basically there's vulgar stuff and then people just breaking it. Porters is the worst. I agree. Nothing warms my heart more than seeing my pensive kitty emote in other people's chats. Yeah, there it is. In all of its glory. You unfollowed? Weird, Mason. Huh. Well, welcome back. Dave played defensive. I'm working on it. 4 whole balls. We did it. They're probably making a username filter right now. Probably, yeah. I'd imagine, Regal. We did have that game down a catch. I felt like we definitely had that. Yellow with the big zip. Yep. Rip yellow. Alright. Aw, I agree with you, Cash. Her emotes are great. Alright, we got grapes and cherries, and that's it. I'm trying to dash dance, but it doesn't let me dash dance. We got the whole gambit of them that Annie posted. I like your OWO one, Esther. It's really good. So, orange, apple, cherry. Oh gosh, I have no idea where the banana is. This one? Oh no. That's an oof. There's so many people. You're allowed to change it on PS4. It's more controlled, I think. It's more controlled because I'm sure PlayStation has their own system where you can't like use crazy names or whatever. Okay. Yeah, thanks for grabbing me, bro. Appreciate it. All right. All right. Qualified. Let's go, Risco. Let's go. Seven died that round. We probably have one more round after this one. And so you do is super nice to me and gifted a beta sub. Let's go. Carrie's awesome. Carrie's really generous. Essie's oboe emote is my favorite to use in random DMs on Discord, and it confuses the heck out of people. That's great. I love that. Oh no, you got in. Let's go, Starma. I do not like this one. I do not like the tiptoe one. No. No. No, I just got disqualified. No. Why would you risk it? I don't know. I should not have risked it at all. Good job, Risco. That was just silly. You got lucky, Starma. All right, let's check out 6046, guys. Essie's emote is so great. Ooh, I like this remix a lot. If you have Amazon Prime, can you not get a continued sub? If so, explain how. So basically, Dan, you have to like manually resubscribe each time. You can do it. Y'all are too good to me. What can I say? Your work's good. Speaks for itself. Yeah, so if you basically get an Amazon Prime and attach it to your Twitch account, you can resubscribe with Prime subs. You just have to do it yourself every single month. Alright, this is Risco Dad, and all pink. Being an epic pink jelly bean. Look at him swagging and standing on it. It's kind of gutsy. Oh, shoot. I guess in the beginning it does make sense to go on the lone one until you absolutely have to leave it. And I get, oh, shoot. Well, there's a case where you absolutely had to leave it. The butternut surprise Pikachu is amazing. I know, it really is. It's so good. Oh shoot. This means that oh wow, this could be bad. Oh what? Okay, I guess these are the two that survive. Ooh, this is intense. Him grabbing was his undoing. Alright, what was the Starma's again? 80-28. Alright, this is Starma, guys. Nice try, Risco. Oh, and there goes Starma. GG, guys. GG. Sorry, Starma. Yep, as long as you manually renew it. So essentially Twitch Prime sub is like a free infinite sub. Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, that was really close. Agreed. Welcome back, Mad Hat. How are you, dude? Alright, everyone can ready up. We're all ready. This is really good practice for the tournament coming up. We have a $1,000 Fall Guys tournament. You can go there by going to twitch.tv/BenBenTV for more information. Let's go, Regal. Nice. I can do one more. Sounds good, Risco Dad. We'd love to have you for one more. Mason, just queued up. Great Fairy Fountain. Zelda Wave Remix. Okay. Are they really, Regal? I've never participated in one before. It's really weird how they work. It's based on, like, number of crowns a team gets, basically, from what I understand. And Ben seems to have everything really, you know, ready to go. My biggest gripe with this game is it unreadying you if you're not in the lobby screen. You can't go into the shop or anything while waiting for everyone else. Yeah, that is pretty annoying, Cash. I agree with you. Is it really, Regal? What do you mean by interesting? Yeah, dude. Me not doing the tournament because I know I'd be bad. Yeah, I mean, I know we probably won't win too, but we're doing the family-friendly live team thing, and it's just like a fun thing. It's not that much. It's $10 to enter. For someone to win, I mean, that's pretty cool, right? Yeah, we'll take that. Oh my gosh, I should have jumped. I'm being such a goonhead right now. Shoot, man. That was bad. Oh. I'm doing so bad. I don't know if I'll qualify. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Oh, okay. Oh, I made it. Qualified. Let's go, Risco. Me not doing that tourney. I already read that. I don't know, just seeing a majority of the people you're playing against are playing casually. It's funny seeing the contrast between the people and the tourney and who's well. Yeah. Yeah, because you're mixed into the people that play casually. You're right. So there's a difference. All the trolls, the people that play for fun, everyone is there. You lost. I'm sorry, Starma. Second to last person. Dang. Sometimes it really do be like that. The chaos roulette. Undoubtedly. Pain. I like how that's been like a consistent word you've brought up over and over, Starma, is this idea of pain associated with Fall Guys, which kind of cracks me up. You gotta go, Dan? Well, thanks for sticking around with the raid. I really do appreciate it, my friend. Have a good night. And I'm really glad you were able to spend some time here. Sleep well. That tourney is piquing my interest. How's it gonna work? Yeah, I read the I don't really know, actually, because I read the rules, but what I can't figure out is how is he gonna stream other people playing when he's not himself playing? Is it like a stream share Steam thing? Or I don't know. Nanners and oranges. Okay, so cherry, watermelon, banana. Cherry, watermelon. Cherry, banana, watermelon. Cherry, banana, watermelon. Okay, nothing that I thought about. Hopefully this is legit. It is. This isn't gonna be copyright struck, is it? Orange, cherry, grape. Orange, cherry, grape, watermelon. Orange, cherry, grape, watermelon. All right, thanks, Regal. You understand why I'm sensitive about it. Oh, am I on orange right now? Oh gosh, I don't remember. If I didn't jump, I'd be dead. If I didn't jump right then, I'd be dead. Wow. Video game, gotcha. Don't forget the banana. I'll check real quick. Eliminate, I couldn't fit on the square. Dang. Thanks, Dharma. Yeah, that was close. I'm glad I jumped when I did. That was very lucky. Very lucky. Alright, so it's just me and... see, Cash, Risco, and Starma. So is it Cash and I that are left? Same way She Says got footage of people playing IG. IG? Let's go, Cash. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that She Says did get footage like that. Chicken Man over here almost got me killed. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's how I died? Wow. RIP. Yeah, no worries, Regal, no worries. That was a good song. Let's see. Go with a Mario Galaxy song. I think Cash must have already made it. You were first by a long shot? Let's go. Maybe Cash, but hey. You're getting those W's. That's all that matters. It's an old third-person shooter. Next time I'll progress. That's awesome. A third-person shooter, huh? What console was it for? Who is Cash then? Cash is Soda Head. Banana water, yep. It originated in Japan, gotcha, like everything else. Have you ever pulled off the hammer jump? I have not. Have you, Prod? It's funny, you can't practice them, Prod. So like, if I could play these without playing online, I would just practice the hammer jump over and over until I got it, you know? There's no way to just play by yourself. You have to play online. You can't pick which one you want to play either to practice. That's what's crazy to me. Come on, Cash. Oh no. That was smart. Smash Brawl piano jazz beat. Okay, I see you. Let's go. Lo-fi incoming. I see that, Regal. Thank you. What? Holy snap! Did you see Cash's hit there? That was insane. That was insane. See, he waited for it to get hit first. I think that's the strat. Wait for them to panic and hit the ball first, and then just hit it back. It's Nito, the lo-fi wife who responded. Yeah, isn't that cool, Esther? That's what I find is like, basically, if it's not like really obvious to tag people for the work that they've done, it doesn't happen very much. So what I did was I went onto his YouTube channel and found his Twitter link on his YouTube channel and then added him that way, him or her. This game's pretty hype sometimes. It can be. I agree. Yeah, right? Yeah. Banana water boy is me. Yeah. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-bum. Yeah, well, only because of a really awesome Melee remix, but I see you added one for Brawl, but we know this person from the Melee remix they made. I will get one lo-fi, I promise, but not yet. No worries, Starma. Yeah, it's all tied up. Look at Cash is ready. Cash knows right where to stand. Taking on 3 guys. Taking on 3 guys. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, let's go. Just have to prevent this ball from getting in. And that ball. Look at Cash. Doing his due diligence. Oh, no. It's tied up again. A football? What the heck? Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. Yeah, let's go. Good job. Good job, dude. That was awesome. 5 left. I've never seen the football before, no. Yeah, great artist indeed. All right, here we go, guys. Yo, Kid Link, how's it going, man? Thank you so much for the raid. How is Fire Emblem 3 Houses tonight, my friend? Hey, Lucky, welcome back. Don't mind me, Thanks so much. You guys, Kid Link is raiding, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, Kid Link. How is 3 Houses? Just a friendly goose. All right, let's go to... Come on, you've done this before, Cash. You can do it again. Thank you so much for the follow. Is it Chagui? Am I saying that correct? Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that. And just a brief reminder, we are doing a giveaway for free Discord Nitro in my Discord. If you join using the Discord command, you can join the Discord and be entered to win free Nitro. That's right. 3 Houses was great. That's good news. I'm glad to hear that. Ooh, those moving strats. I get so nervous when there's like 40 seconds left and you have the tail. Shoot. Because that's when stuff starts getting down to the wire. Taking the shortcut. There's 20 seconds left. Did he snap it? He tried to juke him. There's 10 seconds left. This could be anyone's game. So close. So close. You don't have this game. Gotcha. It's really fun, though, if you think about picking it up. When did that become a thing? Oh, I announced it like a bit ago. But yeah, no, I'm gonna gift free Nitro when we get 500 members, and I'm gonna tweet about it tomorrow, which is why I haven't like announced it much. The points are trickling in, really, Fraud? Are you getting closer to VIP? Royal Fumble definitely matters the same. Oh, yay! I got another crown because I leveled up. That's nice. I want to see what I can get, if anything. Oh, the flower is a crown. Gotcha. Mocha is epic. All right. Does anyone want to join? We have a vacancy. The spicy potato. My clip got into PM Nexus. Let's go. That's awesome. Congratulations, potato. Rip in peace. I was so confused. The camera was behind a wall. I only won because I snatched it last second. Oh, really? I mean, hey, that's part of it. It's part of it. You'll join? Let's go, Kid Link. I'll invite you right now. I'll wait for you to join. Send you an invite? Where are you? I don't see you on here. Invite. I don't see it, Kid Link. Am I blind? Those giant dog piles make winning Royal Fumble a complete gamble, right? Yeah, you basically do have to. You don't like spicy things, David, but so before you say anything, can you disregard what I said? Spicy potatoes are fantastic. Are they really? Okay. If you like spicy food, I bet spicy potatoes are good. It's updating. Okay, gotcha, Kid Link. Is it Silva Gunner? I don't think so. I don't think so. Is that... Did your name come from your love of the food, Spicy Potato? Is that where that came from? It's Silva Gunner. Is it really? I mean, I like it. I don't care who makes it. I like the song. I don't know if there is an actual term, but I had them when I was in Barcelona, and it was one of my favorite things. Really? Huh. Guess right. Dude, we're on a Fall Guy kick, Connor. John Kiefer, thank you for the resub.
Sorry I haven't been around lately, but hi David.
Hi Kiefer, how are you? And as I understand it, you haven't been around lately. But that's perfectly fine, John. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the 5-month resub. Thank you so much, Kiefer. It's good to see you again. Okay, so we're waiting on Kid Link right now. Oh, he's in the game. All right, awesome. But after this game, Connor, I'd love to add you in, man. That would be super fun. I sent you an invite, Kid Link. There we go. All right. It's all ready up, gamers. John Kiefer, how is your Tuesday night been going, my friend? We're grooving out to some Silva Gunner right now. All right, let's go. You said Silva Gunner instead of Siva Gunner? Oh, I didn't know that. Siva Gunner. That's funny. I've always said it wrong. How's the Fall Guys going? It's going great, Lolo. How are you, my friend? Really fun. I haven't gotten a W yet, but you know what? It's been about the journey, let's be honest. Let me find some Silva Gunner tracks. I thought it was Gilva Sunner. I don't know. Playing Fall Guys as well, but on PS4. Gotcha, John. Nice. Are you enjoying it? It's so addicting, man. Got him. My first derp. Yeah. Good job, Starma. You derped me. You know I got W? Okay, don't worry, Connor. I got my very first one last night. And we have some seasoned players here that haven't gotten a W yet either. So don't feel bad, Connor. Gilva Sunner, Siva Gunner. Gotcha. Gotcha. Left door. Thank you. I completely missed it, Annie. You're a lifesaver. Left door. Annie's got my back. You guys noticing that? I sure am. What? How? How did that happen? Did you guys see that? That was nonsense. That was some nonsense. I got jettisoned. Okay, please stop rolling around. I know this song. Left door. Was not paying attention. All right, we made it. Hacks, right? It seems like I'm hacking. I like this combination. Got 4 crowns. Let's go, Kiefer. You're killing it. I've only gotten 1. It's probably a copyright song. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it just in case. You said left. I know. I just wasn't paying attention. You got in, Starma. Let's go. It seemed like a lot of us got in. I don't know if everyone did, but did you make a Kid Link? I'm basing based on your emote. I'm guessing based on your emote. You did make it. The one downside of Silva Gunner is Siva Gunner music. Siva Gunner. Let's go, Kid Link. Let's go. I like me a good metal cover. Oh boy, roll out. When there's so many people, this is so chaotic. 14 people have to fall down. There's a huge gap there. This, I think the camera work is more critical in this one than in any other one. I could be wrong about that, but I just feel like for me, the camera matters so much in this one compared to some of the other ones. You have to constantly be whipping it around and... Wow, someone jettisoned off into the stratosphere. Hey, Yaj, thanks so much for the follow. How are you? Appreciate you being here. You like jazz? Of course I like jazz. So, I may or may not have died taking someone out with me. That's karma for you. But also the game stuttered. I'll just blame that instead. Seems safe, Cash. You should probably just blame the game for all your problems. And don't talk about sabotage or anything. You think you made one of our guys die? No, Kidling. At least you made it. At least you made it. You got in? Let's go, Starma. Then, oh, you know what? Maybe you're thinking of Cash? Maybe Cash got out? I don't know about that. So many people are playing Fall Guys. This is crazy. Johns are more powerful than any Fall Guy, right? Hey, Rayu, welcome back. How are you? How's your Tuesday going? Any highlights from today? It was me, 𝔽𝕒𝕝𝕝. 𝔽𝕒𝕝𝕝's better than Jazz. Oh my gosh, it's Tex. Holy cow. Everyone say hi to Tex. How are you? Tex Games, welcome on in. How was Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 and 2.5 Remix? Hopefully you had a great time, my friend. I appreciate your raid. We have a challenger approaching, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for that raid, Tex. I hope your stream went well. How's it going, everyone? Tex and all the viewers that came along with Tex, thanks so much for being here. There's a randomizer. Oh, cool. That's fun. It's your birthday? Rayu, oh my gosh. Happy birthday, everyone. Happy birthday. Can we get some happy birthdays? Can we at Rayu in the chat and say happy heckin' birthday? Gosh dang it, this music. Happy hecking birthday. Rayu, congratulations on it being your birthday, my friend. Hopefully you're doing something fun today. Hopefully you're doing something fun today. Someone should find a non-copyright version of Happy Birthday. Oh wait, I think someone made it. That's on our team. Cash probably made it. Cash is a no, Cash died. Kidlink made it, although I don't remember what his username is. What's Dharma? Yeah, randomizers are pretty new. It's been about 2 to 3 months now. Wow. Why is it stressful, Tex? I forgot Happily Birthday is copyrighted. Oh, I don't think we're actually gonna get a copyright strike for that. What, Cash? Oh, yeah, we're in a team game. I forgot. I feel really dumb. I feel really dumb. All right, gamers. See, all y'all are smarter than me. All right, gamers, we can ready up. Okay, Kidlink is the blue dinosaur like me with the white face, not the yellow face like what I have. Gotcha. Thank you for letting me know, even though I was slow to react. Because some of the bosses are really difficult when you aren't guaranteed certain things. That actually makes sense, because if I recall correctly, Kingdom Hearts 2 is about using the weapon or the ability that you got to defeat the particular boss at the end. So if you lack that, I'm sure it's like way more work to do it. You and Kidlink are nearly identical, which is gonna mess me up. I have the yellow face and he has the white face. Just remember that. I'm a goose. Just remember that. How is that remotely helpful, Kidlink? How is remembering that you're a goose helpful in this instance? I can only imagine how hard Kingdom Hearts randomizer must be if it doesn't have good logic. No kidding. I had a decent day. I used a vacation day and just chilled the whole day. I went to visit my parents and they got some Chinese from favorite Chinese restaurant. Oh my gosh, Ray, that sounds amazing. I'm so glad you were able to take the day off and eat some amazing, delicious food with your parents. That is, when you're an adult, that is the birthday you basically want right there. And that's what I've learned. So I'm so glad that you got to experience that and you got the day off. Some people have to work on their birthdays or they don't really get to do anything. But that is fantastic. I'm so glad to hear that. Happy birthday again. Hey, Speed, how's it going? I'm gonna pretend I didn't see the fact that you misspelled my name, and I'm not gonna be insulted by it. Oh my word, stop. Okay. I mean, this guy pushed me, but I mean, it ended up kind of helping me, which is nice. Oh, I feel bad. I guess the right is probably the preferred path to go on. Just because of the very last section. I guess someone's body got in the way of the camera, lols. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, get up. So many dinosaurs. That's a way more optimized randomizer than I expected. Credit to the dude who made that. The logic is near perfect. Plus you can choose what you want randomizer things. Let's go. Props to the creator of that. 𝔽𝕒𝕝𝕝. Who's 𝔽𝕨ader, Kenzie? Like, for example, a lot of people want to do Atlantica, so you can set it to replace, and all good items will be there, moved to other worlds. I'm not familiar enough with the game to know that, but it's good to know. I really almost lost the ball on Starma, but you made it, right? Greetings and salutations, Kristen. It was, haha, funny play on words. Yeah, I laughed, Speed, I laughed. It was funny. It was really funny, yeah. I can confidently say playing Fall Guys while using chat feels exactly the same as texting while driving. Well, we do not condone the latter at all. Texting and driving is bad news, gamers, so don't do it. Even if you think you're the best multitasker of all time. You saw me internally laugh. Okay, well that I have to admit to, I did internally laugh. So how you saw that, I don't have any idea, but you're certainly right. I did internally laugh, so good eye, good eye. Or good intuition, however you want to think of it. Please go down. Please go down. Okay. I don't know the timing on those ones. Yeah, I'll just stick with the ones that you know the timing of. That was lucky. All right, that was good. That was good. Did you see my 𝔽𝕒𝕝𝕝 clip from the Discord? Wait, what? You just changed your username, 𝔽𝕒𝕝𝕝? And no, I didn't see the clip from the Discord. I wish I could have done more, but due to COVID stuff, couldn't do get together with friends. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I have a split personality, said Tom being frank.
Good one. Good one, Christy. Oh, this is for you, Rayu. Happy birthday, Rayu. Disappointed you couldn't go bowling with some buddies. Gotcha. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that is too bad, Rayu. I feel ya. I'm sure you can do some kind of celebration afterwards after this pandemic is over. I actually have x-ray vision, like I'm Superman but with blonde hair, and I can't be weakened by rock? What is that? By you're talking about kryptonite? Time to redeem myself and get some people eliminated. Oh gosh, dang it. Be careful. Remember karma, the karma lesson you learned. No. Someone grabbed me. I'm like, is that Cash? You can't type. Gosh dang it. It's alright, Speed. I'm not holding it against you. There's days we all can't type if we're being honest. Oh, walls. Nice. I feel cozy with the walls. Only 5 more people to go. Thank you, Will of Joker, for the follow. I appreciate that so much. Welcome on in. How is your evening going, my friend? Hope it's going pretty swell. 5 people still have not been eliminated yet. Oh, no. Oh, there goes someone. Oh, we're getting jittery. It's Jitter Town again. Oh, my gosh. I thought Cash just died. Oh boy, I can't see. And I was too scared to change the camera. This is so weird to play Happy Birthday too. I mean, it kind of fits. How has no one fallen off yet? Oh wow, that was close. Yeah, okay, so alt account. That's what I figured. I mean, it was backwards, but darn tootin', I can't seem to use these letter buttons. He's finagling contraptions. I can't figure these darn keyboards out. You eliminated the final guy. You did? That is hilarious, Cash. Wow. A pigeon was targeting me. Figures, Kid Link. Yeah, well, how about a boomer? I'm probably like the silent generation. Hopefully boomers aren't sounding like that yet. This happy birthday goes for like 5 minutes. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Christy. I'm gonna skip it. Ooh, let's go. This is a good song. You can change your name on Twitch, yeah. Can you spare me a dub? I know, Cash is great at this game. Oh my gosh, why did the camera do that? Why did the camera do that? Good thing we have a competent person on team. I think that's Kid Link, actually. Yeah. 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 Hey, Cash. What's up? Yeah. Oh, he must be pissed. Oh, I tried to grab him. I can't see when the camera does that. Ugh. That's so frustrating. Oh, he grabbed me just before I jumped. I got it first. Let's go. Wow, it's so close. We might get eliminated. Oh my gosh, Strawberry, thank you so much for the raid. I genuinely appreciate that, my friend. We qualified, wow. Strawberry, thank you so much for the raid. Hey, Crusade. How's it going, Cruz Anderson? Welcome on in. Strawberry, thank you again for the raid. I genuinely appreciate it, my friend. If you guys are interested in free Nitro, you can join the Discord, and then as to enter to win Discord Nitro for free. When I hit 500 members in the Discord, we will be doing a giveaway. So please, please join. I like that song a lot, by the way, guys. I'm glad you got to listen to it. Hey, Tart Chipmunk, welcome back. How are you? Yo, Crimson gonna DM you. Got him. David's Discord is stinky. Thank you for the endorsement, Esther. I appreciate that. Hey, Keeper, thank you.
Have a great night, David.
Oh my gosh, thank you for the 500 bits. That's really nice of you. Thank you. You have a great night too, my friend. Enjoy Fall Guys on PS4. Thank you so much for the bits. Wow. Oh my gosh. Ah, this song. Oh, that's funny. I get the pattern. I don't know who cued the songs, but I know it was in common with both songs. Yep, good job. That was earned. Dino Boy, exactly. Alright, Starm, I see you. That's pretty funny. Hostility. How is Fall Guys treating you tonight? Thanks for asking, Strawberry. Really well. I'm enjoying it. David has gotten so many raids this stream. I really have, Luigi. I feel very fortunate. Very fortunate. Alright, gamers. Oh, they're spectating. Ready up, gamers. Dino Squad. Let's go, Rigo. You cannot go wrong with that. This may be the last or second to last round, gamers. That's right. Throw that thinking emo out there, Tart. I like that a lot. Hey, Silverdown, what's going on? Project M 3.5 trailer music. Yep. That's hilarious. Another trailer song. That's so good. The feels. The PM build feels. Thank you. Thank you so much for grabbing me. You don't want to get like caught on the flat side of that or the wrong side of the flap. So you have to avoid it. Thank you for pushing me. That was so lucky. Whoa, what is happening there? Slow and steady wins the race. Don't get caught on the wrong side of the flap. Gosh dang it, Esther. Love when like 5 people I'm following are always streaming this game at the same time. I know. I desperately wish I could stream at a different time. I wish I could stream way earlier. But I have to stream at the time I stream pretty much. That huge dog piles at the door in the middle of the map almost pushed me over the door. Dang. How many people redeemed the 10 mil? So many people, Tart. So many. I think it would only take 32 years to actually unlock that. So just countless people, Tart, have unlocked that. Hey, Space Chicken. Welcome, man. How was work? Crazy, insane, or just fine? None so far. None so far. I mean, 4 of them I don't watch regularly, so... Gotcha. Oh, 6 people. Gotcha. Only 32 years. I think someone did the calculation. Was it Esther that did the calculation, I think? And yeah, it would take like 32 years or something to unlock. Assuming I keep my regular stream schedule. It's pretty nuts, actually. That was not optimized at all. David, what are you doing? What was that? That was pathetic. I am so bad. I am so bad at this. Holy cow. I do not deserve to win. Yeah, that's perfect time, Silverdown. Perfect time for that. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. You guys ready to get down? Oh my word. Oh my gosh. 31 years and 3 months. David is currently 27 years old. If you would like to hear David cuss, you must wait until he is 58 years old. Wow. Thank you for calculating all that, Esther. That is insanity. But see, not only would you have to wait till I'm 58 years old, you'd have to assume I stream the bare minimum of my stream, right? And you'd have to be there and be a subscriber for the entire time. David's streams are the devil. The numbers don't lie. I'm also bad at math. See you all in October of 2051. Bye, Esther. Wait, what? Hello, Insane Asylum. It's a powerful copy pasta. You know, we'll go to a Jones ad break because why the heck not? Thanks, Strawberry, for redeeming it. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm David. I work in IT. I help fix people's computers. And in between installing software and removing viruses, I get thirsty. So, I like to simmer down and drink a berry lemonade Jones soda. This is how I Jones. How do you Jones?
Oh, see y'all in 2051. Got it. Thank you so much for redeeming that, Strawberry. I appreciate it. You know, Kidlink, you know what this reminds me of? Like, when a disgruntled sibling goes to their parent and says, so-and-so picked on me, so-and-so called me a name. So, Kidlink, I mean, you did ask Cashpoon why. You confronted Cashpoon directly. So I would do that first, and if you've exhausted every avenue to reconcile that relationship, I would go to me next. That ad must be old. That laptop's like when 8 Metro menu. Hey, Silverdown, yeah. I mean, it's somewhat old. It's 2014. And yeah, I love the song. Yes. It was a MacBook running Windows 8.1. When everyone is Amazon Prime, so everyone can leave Twitch Prime, which means everyone can have a sub, which means what are the point of the additions are out of the question. The point additions are out of the question. Gotcha. What was weird, Tart? Cashpoon, how do you plead against Kidlink's accusations that you caused him to die? I don't recall killing a dinosaur, Cash says. Do we believe him? Oh, the ad was weird. Yep. How do you, Jones? How do you, Jones? Bow, wow, 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 wow. A banana water and 2 others. I don't think one was a teammate. Y'all have fun. Bunny's got to sleep. All right, have a fantastic sleep, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope to talk to you again real soon. Goodbye. You can say, I swear, I never thought someone would get 9 million, 10 million points. And that would cover it. No, I said I would actually say an actual profanity. I would say an actual swear word if somebody redeems that. I won't say, I swear. I will actually say a profane word. Everyone has their respective snacks. What do I have? Nothing. Tart? You have tarts. Tarts are your snack. Like sweet tarts or, you know, technically a cheesecake is a tart. So cheesecake could be your snack if you like. Boy. And by dinosaur, I mean the Triceratops. Gotcha. Wait until Twitch adds the ability to transfer channel points. There will be an underground point trading system to get Davey to swear. I mean, hey, bring it on. Bring it on. You're a tart. Thank you, Esther. Could you imagine if you could donate points to people, right, Regal? What's your favorite profane word? Probably... That one's probably my favorite. If only we could all pile all of our channel points onto one person. I swear on a sandwich. Yeah, you guys all have the same thought right there. But you know what? If that ever comes out, then I guess I'll be concerned. You never win this game? Really, Starma? This one's kind of stressful, actually, even though it shouldn't be that hard. Yeah. Oh. Guys, I was texting while Fall Guying. Don't text and Fall Guy, kids. This is what happens to you. You don't get those epic dubs. That got you A+. I'm glad I got you, Space Chicken. This song is awesome. For anyone that got into Project M, enjoy this music. If you jump on somebody's head, you can chill on the wall. What? That's awesome. Someone should try it. You wanting to know how long it would take to get 4 mil for Ben's Flex Seal reward? 4 mil? Wow. That would be like, I don't know. What the heck? Some kind of like mix-up? Oh, Menu 1 remix. So that's funny. That's the original one? I didn't know it had a Menu 1 remix in there That's funny. You're a sweet tea. Got him. All right, who's left? Is Starma left, or is anyone left? I have no idea. Maybe Kidlink's still in. No, he's not. He got killed. I think everyone's dead. All right, gamers. This has been fun. I think we're gonna find somebody to raid. But first, We'll redeem the 3 derp coins. Alright, gamers. Again, thank you so much for playing with me. This has been fantastic. Let's roll and spin the wheel. Of course, Annie. Thanks for being a part of it. I appreciate that. Of course, Christy. Thanks for being here. Wow. Thank you for being contrarian, Esther. I appreciate that. It's a good contrast to the people that were excited about the stream. And by the way, opening for this, again, courtesy to Esther for making the beautiful artwork. It just came out so beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. How's it going, Dean? Welcome on in. Okay, but if the ability to donate points to one another was added, that would be tremendously decrease the time it would take to get to 9.9 mil. There would be an average of 20 plus people all collecting points. That's assuming they all worked it collectively and they all worked to get the same goal, which is a huge assumption, Luigi. Yeah, Essie with the heat. Yeah, right? That's still a quad dog. Yes! Wait. That wasn't a quad? Nope, it wasn't. It'll say above my head what it actually lands on. No matter what it looks like, this will give you the right answer. One last to go. One last to go. Space. We'll go just in time to see the end of stream. All right, Dean, let's go. Little micro dab for you. So just dabbed on you guys a bit there. With that, we're gonna find somebody to raid, and we'll count this as another successful stream. I think I got a little bit better at the game. I had some good times with you guys. We saw some laughs, some tears, and yeah. Had a good time. Let's see. Who should we raid? Oh my gosh, Omsa's playing Fall Guys. That's awesome. Do you guys have a preference on who we raid? Good night, Annie. Good night. Micro dab, not that bad. That rhymed. Thanks for getting the raid message in there, by the way, Annie and Christy. I appreciate that. I really do, because I literally copy your guys' messages. So for those of you that don't have it, above my head there's a Clippy Raid icon on your screen, and if you click that, if you're a sub, you can get the sub message. Otherwise, you can get the standard one. I might do a Clippy Raid command in chat that just explains it. That'd just be way more helpful than saying the same thing every time. I can find you a family-friendly rando. That sounds fun. Let's do that, Esther. That sounds great. Whoa, Dean is excited about the raid. Dean, I have to like calm down a bit from how excited Dean is to raid. Yeah, Esther, I trust your judgment. I'll just raid whoever you say. You must be 21 to view this content. Please enter your date of birth. That's on the front page of Twitch. We have a mature stream. That's new. Yeah, I think I might do that. Add command for Clippy Raid. And that way, all you'd have to do, Christy, is... You know what, too? Well... I have to think about it. Trust me. All right, Esther. All right, I'll trust you. I won't even look at the stream. I won't even look at the stream. All right, gamers. Thanks again so much for hanging out. And again, Discord Nitro giveaway. If you know a friend, get him in there because you'll have a chance to win if you're part of the Discord. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Enjoy the credits. And please stick around for the raid. Bye.
Congratulations!